And what's up, everybody? Explorer's Path here, and we are live in North Carolina. This place is off the hook, seriously. We're talking mountains that'll blow your mind, beaches that go on forever, and cities that pulse with this electric energy. Over the next 10 spots, we're going to hit up the coolest destinations this state has to offer. Hidden gems, iconic landmarks, the whole 9 yards. So buckle up, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the fam, and let's dive headfirst into the beauty that is North Carolina. Let's go.
All right, first up, we're in Boone, North Carolina. This place is like stepping into a postcard, seriously. Imagine cruising down the Blue Ridge Parkway, the leaves changing, and boom, you hit Boone. It's all about that laid-back vibe, friendly faces, and a pace of life that just makes sense. And then there's Appalachian State University, bringing this youthful energy. But let's be real, the mountains are the real stars here. Epic hikes, jaw-dropping views, waterfalls cascading down moss-covered rocks. It's like Mother Nature went all out. We spent a day hiking Rough Ridge, and man, it was unreal. The air is so fresh up there, it's like you can breathe for the first time. And the views? Panoramic vistas of the Blue Ridge Mountains stretching out as far as the eye can see. Trust me, Boone is a must-visit. Next up, we're in Durham, North Carolina. This place is something special. It's got this unique blend of history, innovation, and creativity. Of course, you can't talk about Durham without mentioning Duke University. This place is like the academic powerhouse, right? But it's not just about the books here. Durham's got this vibrant art scene that'll blow your mind. Murals everywhere, street performers on every corner, galleries showcasing some seriously talented artists. And then there's the American Tobacco Historic District. This former tobacco factory has been transformed into a buzzing hub of restaurants, shops, and entertainment venues. We spent an afternoon wandering through the Durham Farmers Market, and it was incredible. It's clear that Durham is a place where people come to make their mark on the world.
All right, guys, get ready to be swept off your feet because we're headed to Lake Lure and Chimney Rock. This place is like something out of a movie, seriously. Think crystal clear water surrounded by towering mountains, charming villages along the shoreline. It's ridiculously picturesque. First up, Lake Lure. This place is all about that laid-back lake life. We're talking kayaking, paddleboarding, soaking up the sun on a pontoon boat. It's the perfect place to unwind and reconnect with nature. And speaking of movies, did you know that Lake Lure was the filming location for Dirty Dancing? Yeah, that's right. But the real showstopper here is Chimney Rock. This 315-foot granite monolith towers over the lake, offering some of the most incredible views you'll ever see. Whether you're looking for adventure or just a relaxing getaway, Lake Lure and Chimney Rock have something for everyone.
Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to enter a world of wonder, Pisgah National Forest. This place is like stepping into a time machine, back to a time when nature ruled supreme. We're talking over 500,000 acres of lush forests, cascading waterfalls, and misty mountain peaks. We spent a day exploring the Cradle of Forestry, a living museum dedicated to the history of forestry in the US. And then there are the waterfalls, Looking Glass Falls, Sliding Rock, Moore Cove Falls, each one more impressive than the last. We even went for a swim in Looking Glass Falls, and let me tell you, that water is cold. But it was totally worth it. Pisgah National Forest is a place where you can truly escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life and reconnect with the natural world. It's a place to get lost in the beauty of your surroundings and find yourself along the way.
Get ready to soak up some sun and history because we're headed to Wilmington, North Carolina, a charming coastal city that's got it all. We're talking miles of pristine beaches, a historic downtown area that's straight out of a storybook, and a vibrant riverfront that's buzzing with activity. We started our day with a stroll down the Riverwalk, which winds its way along the Cape Fear River. This is the heart of Wilmington, lined with shops, restaurants, and historic buildings. Speaking of history, Wilmington has got it in spades. We visited the Battleship North Carolina, now a floating museum, and it was incredible to learn about its history. And then there are the beaches. Wrightsville Beach, Carolina Beach, Cure Beach. They're all within easy reach of Wilmington and offer something for everyone. Wilmington is a city that effortlessly blends its rich history with a modern, laid-back vibe.
Next up, we're headed to the heart of North Carolina, Raleigh, the state capital. Now don't let the government city title fool you. Raleigh is bursting with life, energy, and a whole lot of southern charm. We're talking world-class museums, sprawling parks, a thriving culinary scene, and a nightlife that'll keep you going all night long. We started our day at the North Carolina Museum of Natural Sciences, one of the best natural history museums I've ever been to. And then we headed over to Pullen Park, an urban oasis right in the heart of the city. It's got a carousel, a train, paddle boats on the lake. It's the perfect place to spend an afternoon with the family. But Raleigh's not just for families. This city's got a serious cool factor too. Raleigh is a city that's constantly evolving, constantly surprising you with its hidden gems and unexpected delights. Buckle up, folks, because we're headed to the Queen City, Charlotte, North Carolina. This bustling metropolis is a whirlwind of activity with a skyline that'll take your breath away and a pace of life that'll keep you on your toes. First things first, Charlotte is a city that loves its sports. We're talking the Carolina Panthers, the Charlotte Hornets, and of course, NASCAR. We couldn't come to Charlotte without checking out the NASCAR Hall of Fame, and it was incredible to learn about the history of this iconic sport. But Charlotte's got more to offer than just sports. This city is also a hub for finance, technology, and innovation. We took a stroll through the uptown neighborhood, home to some of the city's most impressive skyscrapers and bustling business districts. And for those looking for a little adventure, Charlotte's got you covered. Charlotte is a city that's constantly on the move, constantly reinventing itself.
Get ready to escape to a world of windswept beaches, wild horses, and endless horizons because we're headed to the Outer Banks of North Carolina. This chain of barrier islands is a true gem, offering a glimpse into a simpler way of life. First things first, the beaches. The Outer Banks are home to some of the most pristine beaches on the East Coast. We're talking miles of unspoiled shoreline, perfect for swimming, sunbathing, surfing, or just taking a long, leisurely walk. We visited the Cape Hatteras Lighthouse, the tallest brick lighthouse in the United States, offering stunning views of the Atlantic Ocean. And of course, no trip to the Outer Banks would be complete without a glimpse of the wild horses. The Outer Banks are a place to escape the ordinary, to reconnect with nature, and to create memories that will last a lifetime.
Hold on to your hiking boots, folks, because we're headed to the crown jewel of North Carolina, the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. This place is pure magic, a breathtaking tapestry of towering peaks, cascading waterfalls, and ancient forests. We're talking over 800 miles of hiking trails, ranging from easy strolls to challenging climbs. We tackled a portion of the Appalachian Trail, which winds its way through the heart of the park, and the views were absolutely incredible. This park is also home to an incredible diversity of plant and animal life, from black bears and elk to over 1,500 species of flowering plants. We were lucky enough to spot a black bear on our hike, which was both exhilarating and a little bit terrifying. The Great Smoky Mountains are a place to disconnect from the digital world and reconnect with the natural world. It's a place to challenge yourself physically, to marvel at the beauty of nature, and to find peace and tranquility amidst the chaos of everyday life.
Get ready to experience a city that's as eclectic as it is beautiful, because we're headed to Asheville, North Carolina. This mountain town is a vibrant mix of art, music, food, and outdoor adventure. First things first, Asheville is an art lover's paradise. The River Arts District is a must-see, with its converted warehouses and studios showcasing the work of local artists. We spent an afternoon wandering through the galleries, chatting with the artists, and soaking up the creative energy. And then there's the Biltmore Estate. This sprawling Gilded Age mansion is the largest private home in America and is an absolute must-see. We took a tour of the house and gardens, and it was like stepping back in time. Asheville is a city that celebrates creativity, embraces nature, and marches to the beat of its own drum. It's a place where you can be yourself, explore your passions, and find inspiration around every corner.
And there you have it, folks. The top 10 must-visit places in North Carolina. From the towering peaks of the Blue Ridge Mountains to the windswept beaches of the Outer Banks, this state has something for everyone. I'm talking about places that'll stay with you long after you've left, experiences that'll change the way you see the world, and memories that'll last a lifetime. If you're looking for an adventure, a chance to escape the ordinary, then North Carolina is calling your name. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and explore. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more travel adventures, and leave a comment down below telling me which place you're most excited to visit. And as always, keep exploring.